Alright, welcome back everyone. Happy Friday. Finally made it through another week. We got Monster Train, let's get going. He's got Mikey, sorry. I had to coax Mikey to come up here, so that's why he's getting all these early pets right now, is because he actually like just came up here. He hopped up here, I unmuted the mic, and here we are. So let's see if he lays down and gets comfy. He's still, he's playing, so he's still doing good, but hopefully, the medicine will kick in and he'll be back to 100% real soon. So we got Monster Train. Let me make sure everything's running smooth. It looks to be. So standard run, let's go. We're gonna jump right in. In that right, buddy. You're a good boy. We're just in the aftermath of cleaning up after him, after his whole episode. Friendly units on the top floor enter with dazed. Okay. So I need to remember that now. So if we're gonna play a unit on the top floor, we need to do it at least one turn prior to us actually needing them. But that does also kind of help us with like Morsel Maker, because the Morsel Maker we get like an extra turn. So like we can play them on the top floor, they'll be dazed, so they won't immediately generate morsels for that next turn. So that'll kind of give us an extra time to get whatever gorge unit we need to get up there, just in case. I just know that's a common problem that happens. No, hold on, I gotta abandon. I left it on Covenant 9. One sec, hold up. Abandon run. There we go. Yeah. I just know that's a common problem. I think, what was that? That was like melting and something else, but anyways. We have regular Hellhorn, regular Umbra. Classic combo. We start with an Inferno. I mean, that'll be nice because we're probably going to have an empty floor. So I guess it's just a matter of making sure we play it on a floor that doesn't have any of our units on it. Anti-Marisol is really good. That's targeted damage, and it's okay enough damage at the start, especially in the early game. Now we should be able to get a kill with one of these, and that'll give us some morsels, which will be really nice. And then the 2 vents is always good. That'll give us incant triggers. We can play for 1, do 2 damage to all enemies, which is really nice. So we have Talos. We enter with Sap. Right? Yes, we enter with Sap, and she applies Days on Strike. Hate that. Fel. You imbue with Rage, which is not great, because that means the Alabaster Guardians can actually do damage now. And then Seraph the Temperate. So you will sap us. So pretty much just real sap heavy. Not great. What could we do to mitigate sap? Well, Multi-Strike does suffer from sap in a big way. But let's see, we only enter with sap on you, so that is gone after the first turn, but the Seraph applying sap could be bad. Ways we can mitigate the sap. I mean, if we can just outscale it is one way, definitely. What's another way? I mean, besides just outscaling it, I mean, that's pretty much it, really. Friendly units get +3, or when you play your first morsel unit each turn, draw 1. +3 is nice, but I think we gotta go with this, because that enables so much. Well, actually, yeah, when we play our morsel unit, okay. That helps enable draw. But I mean, friendly units get +3. Could be really nice for this guy, because he could, benefits from having HP, especially early on, because he's a little squishy. Going with Armor 10 and Multi-Strike. I don't think we can take this on this run, at least not right now, specifically because of the Seraph. And he can do good damage with Multi-Strike, but all he has to do is get sapped, and there goes, pretty much a good chunk of his damage. This, Slay gains armor, Revenge gains rage. That could be nice. I think this could be nice. So if he gets a kill, he becomes tankier, and if he takes damage, he gets stronger. So like, I think that so we can kind of play him up the front a little more and be okay with it. As long as he can survive a hit, I think that would be nice. Was it its armor 10? Yeah. They start with rage. Spikes 3. You know, let's try it because we have a lot of damage dealing cards. We have our torches, we have our vents, and we have our inferno. And I feel like if we play our champion up at the top, we can get through that daze, and that'll give us time to just kill those guys before they can get to us. But I think now we're starting to get into the Covenant ranks where we really have to start focusing on cards and challenges that we can and can't take. So yeah, why don't we just put you up here? We can put a train steward behind you, but like, what if we just like got some morsels to feed you? And this will add a common morsel, or we could kill one of you. Do we want to give you an extra morsel, or do we want to kill one of these guys? Let's do that. And let's play a train steward right here. And we should draw another train steward next turn, in theory. I think yeah. So this is great. Oh, we can play event. We don't have to worry about this. We can play event. I think we do this. Huh. I would like to kill... Well, let's see. Next turn. Next turn will be alright. We're either drawing Event or Anti-Umber Assault or Inferno, which isn't great. Both of y'all are dying to these guys. Yeah, because you'll die to spikes. Or, yeah. You'll take the damage and kill yourself on spikes. You'll get the other kill, you'll live. So we could torch you and everyone on this floor dies and then vent this floor and then that's it. I think that's a safe play. There we go. Yeah. And we'll just keep you going. Let's go ahead and play one just to see what we get. Another Anti-Umber Assault. 3 damage, but we can't kill you. Oh, we can kill you. Would you benefit from lifesteal? Potentially, but let's see what we get. Alright. Energy or life. Let's give you life. I think the more life you have, the better we'll be. I think if we can get these 3 guys killed, then I don't think he'll be a problem. At least, well, we could just play this and you shouldn't be a problem at all. That worked out really well. That was a late game, or like a late turn Inferno for the combat, and it came at like the best time. I'm okay with it. Like, I mean, that's fine. You can kill him, but you're not getting through this guy. Yeah, you're toasted. Alright. I think we just got lucky. But he saps. He doesn't debuff. He doesn't purge buffs. So the rage could be nice. The welder helper can keep our champion alive. But also it doesn't allow him to scale. Well, it can allow him to scale, but his revenge trigger applies when he's damaged. Does that happen when he takes HP or when he takes, like, is armor damage accounted for that? I don't think it is, because I'm pretty sure, like, the Frostbite Shark, for example, I'm pretty sure that only applies when he takes HP damage. But a Molten Imp, it's tough. I actually kind of want both of the imps. Like, you could do good because you can just wipe off the really easy enemies, but you lose your effectiveness in the mid to late game when the enemies aren't very when the enemies aren't very strong. You do help with like the haste enemies in the back and like the healers. Yeah, I think that's gonna help. The more AoE, because our champion is more of a single target boy. I think we take an early Space Prism. I almost skipped it. I think we take an early Space Prism because I feel like if we can get a good Umbra card, or heck, even a good like Hellhorn card, we're gonna be wanting to have that capacity to fit some good units on there. So I think you getting multi-strike actually will outscale any sap that the boss does, because you hitting twice will increase your damage by 10. So I think that can only help you. I'm playing you with capacity. Let's see, we have 5. Our champion is 2. You'll fit, and we can still like increase that capacity. I think I want an Alpha Fiend, and I would like, heck, we could even maybe do a large stone. Multi-strike right off the bat is beautiful. So you're set for, well, you're not set, but you know what I mean. Making you do extra damage is nice. I either want to give you a large stone or HP. If we reroll, we will be at 80. Which with that, buddy, you're just going to town, aren't you? It's his dang bladder infection. It's probably bugging him, but we've been giving him his antibiotics. I gotta give him some after this stream, but he does seem to be doing better. Because when we first noticed there was a problem, he was having some issues, but now he's just weird right now, you know. I think we either save for HP or large stone. I think large stone on you would be best because we can still make you work with the Space Prism, and even then, or we make you endless. I would take either, if I got a chance at HP, large stone, or endless, like if all 3 of them were in front of me. Part of me wants to take large stone because it is HP and damage. He can take some hits, he will do a lot more damage, and his damage will scale very quickly because he has multi-strike. If he's endless, he can't take a whole lot of damage, but he will always come back, and his damage will stay with him. But if he dies before he can hit to deal that damage, then it's a problem. So honestly, I think large stone would be the best bet. If we can't get a large stone, then I guess out of HP or endless would probably be better than flat HP, I would say. But an endless imp also kind of strikes my fancy, because we can just like put him in the front to tank a hit, play him, and just, you know, constantly keep doing that damage. But I don't really want to reroll right now, because it's the chances of us getting a good, like a 3rd tier upgrade that we can afford is very slim. I think the only one we could afford might actually be endless, but you know, out of the top tier upgrades we could get, we'd have to get endless, and it would have to cost 80. I don't remember which ones actually cost 80, 90, and 100 or 110. But even still, I think what if we saved our money and come here? Yeah, why don't we just do that? We got a good upgrade. We don't need the other 2. There's no point in re-rolling if the chances of us not affording it is higher than the chance of us affording it. And we'll just come here and take this, and we can fight Talos. And if we win, part of me wants to come here. Upgrading some spells would be nice, but getting an Umbra card or an Umbra unit would really help us out. Do we want to purge? Are we going to get a chance to purge anytime soon? Only if we go right here, and then after that we'd have to go left here. And that's pretty much it, except for like down here. But by the time we get here, I would like to come here to get a Hellvent. And the money might help us get some trinkets. This is all assuming we live. So let's go ahead. I feel safe purging at least one train steward. And we can go ahead and leave. We'll roll that money over. Enemy units appear on each floor. You have haste and you have rage. Can we make it work? I think we can, because y'all don't do... Well, when your rage is burned off, you do like very little damage. If we can take care of... you have haste. Okay, so we need to kill you. But we can wipe this floor with the multi-imp. Hold on. There plays. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can... They can have their own floor. Y'all would go down to 3 damage, so this would be 12 as opposed to... I'm just trying to think, because if we play a multi-imp... I'm really just trying to think, because we'd have to play... We'd either have to torch you... Which means if we played you, we could only torch you. We could play the Molten Imp down here and wipe this whole floor. I think we can do that. And then, so you're taking 15 damage, which is not great. Might have been better to play you in the front. Not because you have... No, because you would have straight up died. That works. So you're dying? Well, I want to kill you so we get the money. After that, heck, I guess, yeah, we'll let you die, which really stinks. But what if we... Oh, hold up. We can't play a lifesteal unit. Might as well see what we draw. We drew a Train Steward. We can play you right here. Y'all are going to haste up, which is not great. I didn't want to play Inferno because it would have killed you. We can vent for 1, you all die. Damage shield is nice. We just need to vent for 1. That's all we need to do. Am I okay with energy? I mean, I'm gonna have to be. Okay. Might as well. And then we can kill you guys if we just vent for 1. You 2 are dead if we vent for 1. I think we play you down here. Play you here, get you some damage shield, which is nice. Get some draw. Might as well ice you just in case I make a stupid mistake. Give you more damage. And I guess we don't need to vent, but 2 damage to you might make a difference, who knows. I'm okay with this. Y'all can die. It significantly outweighs letting our Train Stewards do the work. Our Pyre took some damage. Part of me wants to take these imps on like the off chance we get Consumer of Crowns, but I also am like, I fully expect to not get that because what's our next Hellhorn banner? We got right here, and that's it. But we can use them as sponges, and I don't really want Ritual of Battle. It is a good card, don't get me wrong, but I also don't really want it. Damage shield could be nice. We already have 2 of those. Pick a pack morsels. We could take, you know, I feel if we got, I don't think we take this, but well, yeah, I don't think we take this. I honestly actually kind of think we skip. I don't really want a branded warrior. His HP is too low, and I don't think he's worth any of the good upgrades we could get. Like we could, if we got something good right here for our Alpha Fiend, we could duplicate him. And if we took capacity on the Talos fight, assuming we live, we could duplicate you and you could have your own floor, and then our champion could just be somewhere else. Like he could be at the top, or I guess he could be at the bottom, or maybe even in the middle floor. But he starts, what was it, +2, so that's 8. So you start with 18 damage, but you only have 5 health. And we already have one of you. I think we skip. Large stone. Yes. Right? Yeah. That's what we want. Now you're gonna have your own floor. HP. We can put on an imp. I don't know, just a 1 capacity meat shield. It's not a bad idea. Like HP and endless or something like that. We can do that with you or with rage. I mean, it's honestly, it isn't a bad idea. We could re-roll, and we'd be at, hold on, this is 5, 6, 7. We could re-roll, be at 110. We'd still be able to afford something like that. Which one would I rather have, like, on my champion floor? Because I think we can duplicate our Hellhorn unit now. I'd be okay, or our Alpha Fiend. I'd be okay with that. But also, we'd have to take the capacity and also get Space Prism to make it work, at least for right now. Otherwise, they have to have their own separate floors. Applying Rage is nice, it makes it stronger. Yes, this is AoE to all enemies. It's little AoE, but this makes our unit stronger. This deals damage to everything. Eventually, you become worthless. You will almost never become worthless. I'm gonna give it a shot. Endless? Multi-strike. I love to see it, but doesn't really help us out right here. Maybe just make you really beefy, or maybe give you HP as well. Huh. Am I okay with this? Yeah, I think I am. And we'll not take multi-strike, because what would I put it on? I don't have any other cards worth it. And the sap is just gonna eat through it. Now what you gonna give me here? An artifact for money or HP. Yo, that's actually beautiful. First try and +2 on the middle floor. That middle floor is gonna be destructive. All we have to do is duplicate our Alpha Fiend, and that middle floor is gonna be set. So let's see, 5, 6, 7. You have 4. Alright, so if we kill Talos, take capacity, duplicate you, our middle floor is now forced to be reckoned with. Do I want to take the Hell Vent here then? And skip out on the, there you go, buddy. Skip out on the Umbra card? That scares me a little. I don't know. This is just but our next Hell Vent is actually not till like pretty much close to the end. So if we're going to duplicate our Alpha Fiend, which I think we honestly have to do, I think we have to come here. Which, this isn't a bad path. I mean, duplicating our Alpha Fiend, getting Pyre HP, and purging those Train Stewards is going to be great, but losing out on this Umber card, that Umber card could have meant a lot. Let's see what we can do here. So since you're not duplicated, we can still 4, 5, 6. We can still have a good middle floor. You will apply daze when you attack. Do I want you at the front so you can? Am I okay with this? Because you're going to be our biggest boy. I kind of want you to be safe. We can vent for 1, kill those guys. I do want you to. I'm not sure how I want this to go. Because if I put you here, you take damage and you become dazed. Great. But then you'll move up and we can vent through you guys, so you're still not going to take any damage on the next turn. But also you are going to be the thing. But if we put you in the back, that way any morsels we play will go directly to you. If we play you in the back, it allows you to get slay triggers, which will give you armor, which will help you stay alive even though your damage isn't that great. The sap purges when that is done, because you only apply, or the daze purges whenever you do that. Okay. I think we definitely play this here. Why not? That's 300 damage. You're already almost dead. Heck, why not? Why? I mean, I want to play the imp here because he's a tanky boy. He's a tanky boy, and we lost Mikey. He got tired of us. I kind of want split now. What if I shake this? I guess they're tired. They don't want to be here. Don't you dare, she's cuddling me. I'm sorry, well, what's Mikey doing then? Where's he at? Is he out in the living room? Haven't seen him? Alright, well, he hopped down. I don't know where he's at. So he's not in here. We could play you here, but what if we played you in the middle? You still get any of the morsel upgrades. You jerk, she's abandoning me. I didn't do anything. I shook this bag like 30 seconds ago. But I mean, honestly, she is coming over here though, so. What's she doing, Split? Did you abandon your mama to come see me? No, what are you sniffing? Are you getting Mikey's food? I thought we put Mikey's food up. She was warming her feet. We have like 3 blankets on the bed. She is eating Mikey's food. Split, stop eating Mikey's food. That's his diet food. That's not for you. I think we play you here. But that only allows us... What if we do this? And we just make you super strong. And we could just play you... We could play you up at the top and put like maybe a train steward or something behind you. I don't think you really need life. You can take 1 lifesteal just to get back to full. I'm okay with that because we already played. Oh, now you're eating your food. I thought I put your food up. I don't know. She won't eat hers. Well, she's eating her food now. So, I think we do this and do this. I don't think you're gonna make it through this floor, but just in case, let's just put our tanky boy up there. And because you'll kill you, and we'll do some damage to you. Might as well. You have haste. That's not good. Oh wait, never mind. It doesn't matter at all because we have Molten Imp, and he's another tanky boy. But we could just kill you with a torch, or an Antumbra Assault. Put some morsels here, put you up here. That way y'all can come up here, you'll burn your rage, that's fine. You can get some strike, you can get some slays, and I think that's a smarter play. So we can let you scale a lot faster because y'all burn your rage off. So what if we ice it? And then, because you'll get 2 kills, you'll get another kill and gain some armor. I think you can benefit from lifesteal right now currently. Just to heal the full, you'll be fine. HP will be nice. Let's play you back here. Yeah, let's play you right there. I guess we'll give you some HP then. You got haste, that's not great. You're not dead. ICU, we need to do, you're taking 11 damage. We're not gonna get you. But you're only doing 2 damage, and our pyre does 20 damage. You're gonna die to 1 hit to our pyre, so nothing we do is gonna change that. You're gonna daze us, you monster. Alright, so drinking 16. We can play the train steward in front, which means we can't play any morsels. But he would die. You would take. You wouldn't be dazed. Three. You'd still be dazed. That's right. Okay. You getting 10 armor is. Yeah, because you attack last, so that you don't have the HP that is required to take this hit. We can still vent for 1 and ice them all, in which case you would live, and I don't really want that. But we could kill you with Antumbra Assault. Let's do that. There, you lose out on your Slay trigger, but that was a mistake on my part. I didn't realize she was gonna sync up with that floor. I'm okay with that. Okay, so we're gonna torch you. Just start working that armor down. I guess you're getting HP. Cool. Good stuff. That fight took a little while, but I don't think it was because it was a hard fight. 30 damage to the front enemy unit. 5 damage, apply rage, or consume and gain energy. Energy isn't exactly a problem right now, but we're never going to be unhappy when we see it. Well, we're only going to see it once unless we can either remove consume or get the has a chance to not be consumed. We can play this for 1 and do some decent damage. Hey, there's Mikey. What you doing, buddy? You're looking at the watering bowl. You do you, Finn. Okay. Which one would I like to see more? This I could play right off the bat, get extra energy. We can play our whole hand. Good stuff. This, but we can only do it once. This is very good single target damage, which we might need to get through some stuff. So we did get a choice at an Umbra card. Whenever you summon a morsel unit on this floor, create a copy. For armor 30, when you hit, you push the attack unit to the back. Or you, who will create morsels. Let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pretty much makes space for 2 Alpha Fiends when we duplicate them. We can then put you behind our champion. And you can start pogging our champion up. You've got some HP. Yeah? But I mean, we also have you, where we can summon... And he's back, the blessed boy. And he's going right back at it. You alright there, buddy? You hurting? Do we need to give you your medicine soon? We either take this, less HP, or slightly less HP, slightly more damage. But you copy our morsels whenever, or you duplicate our morsels whenever we play them. Or we can take you, more HP, less damage, but you summon morsels, so we never have to worry about it. We have ways to generate morsels. So if we were at 6 capacity, our champion is 2, you're 1, so which is 3. We could summon, we would have 3 capacity left over, which means we could play a single morsel after for a total of 3 morsels. If we played you, let's see. But you would create morsels every single time. You would be 2, 3. Play 1 morsel, 2. Would be 5. And if we play another one, we would actually exceed the capacity. You would actually summon 4 morsels. 6, yeah. So you are actually the better play, because that allows us to summon more morsels. However, we have to summon them ourselves. And you only cost 1. Because we didn't take Kindle. We took Forever Consumed. But we have ways of generating morsels. We've got Shade Splitter, we've got Pack Morsels, we've got Anti-Umber Assault. I think we can make that work. Capacity, gotta be done. You lounging now? I think we gotta go here. Do this. Gotta duplicate this big boy right here. Unstable Vortex, get rid of you. Honestly, we could probably get rid of the torch, because we've got enough targeted damage. And I don't know, we could stick these guys, and we have 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know, we can have like a weird like panic imp train steward floor at the top. Let's just get rid of our train stewards. Upgrade our champion. What do you got for me? Slay, gain armor 10, revenge gain 2, but you start with 10 armor and you have a multi-strike. Or you deal more damage, you have more HP, you gain extra armor, you gain 1 extra or 1 extra rage when you take a hit, you gain 5 extra armor when you get a kill. I'm not sure. I don't want him to be squishy. And I know multi-strike is hindered with sap. Let's stick with this path. Good boy. Let's get your tail over there. Non-boss enemy units get multi-strike. You have 5 HP. You have 95. I don't think we can. And you put garbage in our deck when you get a kill. Okay. No, I don't think we can do that. All we need is our Alpha Fiends in the middle floor. And we got both of them on the same turn. And we can only play 1. But that's still nice though. Do I want to play you down here? I think we can have, like, I don't know, our imp floor down here, because it can do work, but, you know, whatever. And then we can have you up here doing your stuff? Or do we want you down here because you can scale? Like, I'm just afraid of you dying. What if let's give you lifesteal. I think that'll be nice. Hey, okay. So we could probably get you killed then, right? Because that's 60. This for one is, yeah, you can die. Yeah, we might as well give you damage shield. We might as well just give you everything. You're toasted. You're taking 4. Oh, because of these two guys. Good stuff. So not only did you get armor from the revenge, you got rage from from being hit. Needs to be played. How do we do this? I want you to die. 3 damage. Wonderful. I'm just trying to think everything out. Good stuff. This needs to be played, so I'm okay not playing you. You're gonna die. That's great. You're gonna get your slay trigger. This would apply rage, which is great, but then we lose higher HP, and I don't think we can afford that. So let's get you going. That's essentially why I took you over the morsel maker. So we can play you, both of you die. And you wouldn't die. But we can't summon any morsels. Am I okay with that? I feel like I'm okay with that. Or we can summon morsels, but like we can summon one less morsel. Let's do that. Let's let you take the 13 damage so you can get the extra damage scale. Might as well play you up here. You can be dazed, whatever. I would really like this actually. You know, this does do something. If we play this on this floor, that means we can still play 2. We can keep you up here and still play 2 morsels for 4. Let's do that. We can play you for now and ice the both of you, or we can let you come up here and you'll get a nice kill, or we can kill you and get some morsels. I think that's what I want. Let's kill you, get some morsels. That means, oh, but you're taking all the stuff though. Oh well. No, that's honestly, I did forget about that, but whatever. We can give you a morsel, I guess. Is that okay? Do I care about that? You're gonna die no matter what. Like, you're not gonna die on this floor, you're gonna die up here no matter what, so I guess it doesn't matter. Unless we can give you some HP. Let's just hit everyone. My stupid imp is gonna be like a little like weird pseudo tank. I need my other alpha beam before this whole deal gets started. Need to play this. Both of y'all are dying, you're only taking 7, I'm okay with that. Hey, give me extra energy. I'm happy about that. You know what? Why not? You could eat and take. You've got the damage shield and lifesteal. I don't know. I guess we're just getting weird with it. I think we'll be okay. Or yeah, we're fine. You. Oh, you're dead already. Well, just because. Let's do that. But just send it. There we go. This is a good card. I do not think we want it. because the only unit that gains armor is you. And you only gain armor when you get a slay trigger, which I don't think you'll be getting many slay triggers. You give us energy when we summon you. We can just play you at the top to gain some energy. You're an extra imp. I mean, I don't know, why not? This gives us energy and draw. I think now we can go towards an energy relic or artifact instead of more capacity. Do we want you? I don't think so. I also don't think we take this. Well, actually, what are we going on the next floor? We're coming here. Our power's doing alright. I think we can... Well, do we need to come here? The artifact would be really great. Concealed caverns could be useful, but we don't really need you. We could actually upgrade our Morsel Master. So what if we take this and make you cheaper? At some point. Take the artifact. You know. Summon 4 random units from your deck to the middle floor. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So out of those 4, or out of those 7, 2 are baby tank imps, 2 are all in alpha fiends. 1 is a Morsel Master, 1 is a Train Steward, and then we have a regular imp. Or, whenever we play Consume, deal 30 damage to the front enemy unit. 1, 2, that's it. Ooh. This could be really good. It can also be a lot of hot garbage. I think I gotta go Trader's Quill just because it's too scary. A large stone. You can be a force to be reckoned with in the back. Because we have how much capacity? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can play a morsel there, and then if we get the capacity, or we get where are you at? Space Prism, we can still play our other one. Yeah. Why not? You could be a nice little tank for us. Or not even a tank, you can just be an all-around good unit. Now, here's the deal. Let's get you going. Now I actually kind of... We could summon you and still summon morsel units. But we'd have to play you first. I like it. You'll give us rage, which means we will instant outscale the boss. Part of me does want to give you damage. But another part of me also wants to give you HP. But it's probably not going to happen soon. We have this fight. I would like to make the capacity card we just took cost less, so it's not just a dead draw. Because we're probably not gonna take another. Depending on our HP, our pyre HP, we might have to come here. Do I want to give you damage now? I could give you damage. I don't know. I could give you damage so you can actually do something. When you summon a morsel unit on this floor, create a copy. Go from 25 to 35, and you have 50 HP. Let's do it. Concealed caverns. Give me a third unit up, or give me a third unit upgrade. Nope, you're gonna give me. What are you giving me? This is. Oh, no. Okay, well, dang it. I mean, I like these cards, but I hate Purge. If we could remove Purge, it would be awesome. Which, you know, I feel like probably could, because I know when you take the Blessed Sword and the Blessed Shield, if you don't play them, it allows you to remove Purge. Ooh. Magic power by 20, add Purge, reduce cost to 0. Or was it 20 HP, 20 damage? We could put it on a train steward, I guess. It's a good way to get rid of them. He could be useful. He's just going to town, ain't he? Let's come on. Yeah, you can. Spikes 4. I do not want Spikes 4. Random artifact is nice. I do not want Spikes 4 because you have multi-strike. You only have 1 HP, so if we hit you with a vent, it doesn't matter. But you're gonna be a pain. Spikes are not our friends right now. Yes, I will do this. This. I will Anti-Umbra Assault and Vent. You know, we probably should have played these guys first to see what we drew. Honestly, I don't think we literally could have drawn a better card. Wonderful. You go here. So you're dead, so that doesn't matter. If I play this, you take damage, give damage to everyone else. If I play you here, you're gonna... all of you will die. Because good stuff. You won't die. Which morsel would I like you to have the most? Probably HP. HP and damage. Y'all are gonna hit, and then we're gonna kill you, and then you're gonna do damage up here. We have gone through both of our vents. Thing is we can play you and our Endless and still play a morsel unit. It's okay. So let's do that. So you can do damage, and you may or may not die next turn, but you're not getting the buffs that would be nice, and you're actually, honestly, you're getting the stuff. So hindsight's 20/20, but I still think we're okay. I don't want you to have lifesteal. I mean, heck, while you're here, you might as well do damage. We'll give everything else to you. And I want you at front. You have more HP, but you have lifesteal. So let's put you in the back because you're not taking any damage because you have lifesteal, which is fine. Anti-Umbra Assault. I will kill you. So now you're gonna die, which is great because we should draw our imp next turn. I'm really glad we didn't draw him just then. I'll just play you up there. And we can't make that work, but it's okay. We got an imp. I will play you up here. You know, actually, no. You only have 1 HP, I will play you down here. Then I will play Crucible Extension on this floor. I will not play you. I'm gonna wait and see if we can't remove this purge. If we draw our imp, which we did not, that's all. That is a-okay. You all die. You're taking 12 damage. That's kind of okay. 12. You'll get a kill. You'll get a kill. You get a kill. Okay. So you're gonna scale faster than this guy is. Do I want to kill you? It'll probably be smart. Well, let's not. I said it probably will be smart. In actuality, it probably won't be smart. Here we go. Endless boy. You go here. Good stuff. 30 damage. Oh, that's actually 120 damage. We don't need that. We can do like 1, 2, 3, and then ice you, or we can let you take 6 and all of you die and y'all scale. I actually like that more. Like, let's just let you guys do your thing and hope that it doesn't become a problem for this floor. If only we had piercing. Ooh. You only do 2 damage, but if we kill you, then you're gonna do significantly more. That's interesting. I never thought about that. Killing you is good because it takes an enemy off the floor, but killing you actually increases the amount of damage we take, because now you do 2 damage and you do 7 times 5, so that increases you by 10 damage per thing. So we actually don't want to do that. What if we gave you lifesteal? Or gave someone lifesteal? Let's see. You do 25 damage, you live with 1 HP. Boom, you die. Then you guys get the hits. So let's do that. We do our other event. Do we want HP or energy on the next turn? Probably not, but I still don't think it'll be a problem because you're gonna die. Or you're not gonna die like this turn, but you get what I mean. And we can't make this work, but whatever. I don't think it'll be a problem. Our Alpha Fiends have so much HP, and he's got so little compared to the damage that they output. He's dead. Yeah. Yeah, see. Case in point, Mikey. Case in point. I don't really want any more imps. I mean, the consume could be nice just because of the Trader's Quill, but I don't think we should take it just for that. Sacrifice and deal 50 damage to the front enemy unit. You know, we can do that with our Endless Imp. And it's attuned. If we could like increase magic power or make it free and give it holdover, that way we can play it with our endless rage imp, so we can just keep applying rage like every single turn and dealing some good damage. We can give that a shot. Blazing Bolt, so I want to make that work. Probably. It'd probably benefit us to try to make that work. And I think we do come over here to see what we can get. Remove consume, add +1. I don't want it. Not on these. It's not worth it. 10 magic power on you. 100 damage. We're talking. But magic power is fairly easy to come by. What if we made you free? We can reroll for holdover, and you'll probably still be magic power. I'm not too concerned about that. We actually got it. But even then, doesn't really matter. 10 magic power, 40 damage. I like it. I think we definitely want to make it cost less. Do your things carry over when we play you? I don't remember. I honestly don't remember. I really don't. Do blazing bolts retain their upgrades when they are played and purged? Let's give you the -1 so we can play you for free. Let's give you the magic power. That way, in case you don't, it's just magic power. I'm not too terribly worried about that. I mean, it'd be, you know, it's nice, don't get me wrong. But it's not the end of the world if that part of that upgrade gets purged. I don't want any of your cards. No, actually that might be okay. We can play that on just a random turn. This get it out of our hand. But we're about to fight Fel, and he imbues with rage, or she imbues with rage, and I'm not a fan of that. Fire gets +1 for every 10 gold you have, or if we get a kill, we do damage. Or if we get a kill, we get gold. Why not? I don't think I've ever taken that artifact. I just don't want my deck to get too bloated. Alright, so Fel's going to be an issue. Well, Fel could be an issue. Let's just leave it at that. Fel could be an issue. If we don't get our cards when we need them, we're going to have problems. Okay. This is what we like to see. Let's get you going with some damage right off the bat. And that's what I did not want to see. So that is a big problem. 30 damage. We could play this for 60 damage, which will almost kill you. Means we could do a number to you. Play it for 1, do 30 damage, you still die. If we play it up here, it gets you closer to death. I think let's do that, just in case this becomes an issue, but so you can be closer to dying. We got this, which is great. You're gonna dead, you're taking a hit. I think we have to vent to get you 2 killed. You get an incant and you gain rage. No, you gain armor. Sorry, you got rage from Fel. You're dying. Okay. Now you're not dying, but you gained armor. This is consumes, which now you're dead. I'd love to give you some damage shield. So that'll be nice. We'll give you some HP. You're gonna be a problem. You have HP you have enough HP to do some stuff. I can hold on. This adds 1, in which case we could then play our two from you. So what if we play you up here? You'll die, it's fine. Crucible extension, get the kill. Lifesteal is wonderful. That's, you know, I'm actually super glad we drew that. There we go. And our power does 32, which is 64. Let's just hit you, just because. So once we get an Endless Imp, we're going to be real happy. And we got our Endless Imp, the Blessed. Do this. The real question is, do we, I think we still do this. Hold on, if we do it, do you die? That's a question we need to ask ourselves. You're gonna get the kill. Because killing you was 50 damage to you, which means you would die. But so would you. No, because you have damage shield. At least currently. And you're actually gaining because you get the slay trigger. And we can give you more damage shield. And we drew you again! Because we played a morsel. I get you. I got you now. So you lose out. You actually, hold up. Oh, you gain damage with that? So yeah, you actually gain more with that. I like it. So we can actually, but you lose out on the damage shield though. So we can actually kill you, play a morsel unit, and bring you back. So we could actually like double the amount of rage we get. Use sweep is not great, but this actually, does this benefit anything? If we do this, we're at 3, which means we can play our 2 morsels when we get them. If we kill you, you're almost dead. And actually, our imp gets the kill on you, and you would be 1 HP away from dying. But we could play you dead. Then we could play you, and you would not die. I think we play this. Hold on. I think we play this. It keeps the upgrade. Where'd it go? I want to see it. It keeps the upgrade. That's huge. Okay, so now we either want flip in, make it cost less. I don't know, make it holdover, do something, and we can play that like all the time. So now I know when it purges, it does keep its upgrade when it comes back. And we'll just hold on. Yeah, we want this. Let's go ahead and play this. Just see what we get. Energy. We drew you. You know that's fine. What is this? This is damage. That's okay. We're gonna kill you. Now both of you are dying and you're gaining some armor. You're taking a hit, but you are having a net gain of armor. And we've got extra energy this turn. Finally drew our big boy. I think we have to put you in the front, because you deal the most damage, but you have the most HP. Good stuff. If you play for 2, deal 90 damage, you would get killed, but you would lose out on the armor, which I think you kind of need. But yeah, we could play it here. Just get you closer to death, because you're taking 170 to the face. Alright, so this is going to be an issue. How do we want to do this? We want this. You take 551. If we kill you, I don't think it's worth it. But I do think I would love energy. What if, because you can take 1, 2, 3, you'll take 3 hits from Fel. And that can mean a difference if we have capacity here. I think that's what we want. I think that's a good play of playing the holdover imp, like sacrifice imp. And you're dead. Let's just make it even better. But that's what I was thinking of. You know, sacrifice the imp to deal the damage, and at the very end, keep him for his defense. Double the amount of armor it does consume. Apply fragile and multi-strike 1 to a unit. That's great, except for the fact that it costs 5 energy, and if we come across a sweep unit, we're toasted. Return eaten units to your hand is great, but also most rounds don't last before we run out of morsels. I think Reinforce is going to be good for our champion. And with this, I think we take energy. So if we, in case we draw both Alpha Fiends, we can play them on the same turn. Here, higher health, we might be able to afford a single relic. I don't know. Or we can duplicate another Alpha Fiend. That does strike my fancy. We could duplicate our Alpha Fiend and stick him on the top floor. That actually does sound pretty good. Let's check this out before we duplicate. Let's see, just see what it is. This is a tome, isn't it? Or oh no. Playing a blight card deals 120 damage to the front enemy unit. When summoned, friendly units get +2 for every blight card in your deck, and we already have two deadweights, right? Or just one? So this gives us 3 deadweights. We have one deadweight. So that's 4, which is 8, which on our Demon Fiends is actually 16. Because it would be 25, it would be 33 times 2. For you, when you play a blight card, restore 5 pyre health. Let's take Broken Shards. I don't know, I don't like it. It does put some garbage in our deck, but it also allows us to heal our pyre. And I think as long as we can get our units out there, they're going to be happy. I do want to duplicate Blazing Bolts, but I want it to be fully upgraded. Let's freaking do it. Let's give it a shot with our 3 large multi-strike Alpha Fiends. Here we go. Now you can take your hits. You gain your rage. You're growing up. Armor on the multi-strike is okay. I think we gotta go here. I'm gonna touch your paw. Good boy. You have trample. I hate trample when it's against me. You just have a lot of HP and you restore You gain damage on kill, restore HP. Oh, okay, so it's okay. So you gain damage and health when you slay. I gotcha. Appear on each floor. You know what? No, I don't think we need it. Heck, what if we came here and just duplicated another Alpha Fiend? We might be able to, if we played our what's it called? Capacity cards right, we could make it work. But I think that's too much, like, leaving it up to chance. So, y'all are doing a lot of damage turn 1. I'm not a huge fan of that. Play you. If we play you on this floor, you die. It's just as simple as that. That's 24, that's 48. That's more HP than you have. So we can't play you right here. We can play you on the middle floor, but then we can't play these guys on here. So I think we gotta play them here. and it sucks, but I think we have to wait for you. Or we could play you up here. We could play you up here. And you won't get any Slay or Revenge triggers. But we can still play like our... We can let you get pogged up with some morsel units, and we can still play like our imps down here to, I don't know, do something. I'm just afraid that you won't come back around by the time this is over. And we could actually play you here. Taking a lot of damage, which isn't great. I think we have to vent. It doesn't kill anyone, so you're just gonna take a lot of damage. With these tanky boys in front, we're not looking great. I hate those gilded wings, man. If you play this, gain HP, or gain pyre health. Play this, and get you guys close to dying. I think getting you too close to dying on the next round is, or on the next floor is more advantageous. Just, I hate these guys. If you're dying anyways, why not play our Inferno? I don't know, we might lose on this floor. Because we have no way to really... We don't have a lot of burst damage. All of our damage scales. That's actually a huge problem. I think we want you to have damage shield. Yeah, I think we want you to have damage shield. You're gonna die. We don't have an imp to sacrifice. Can we still play it? Just, we can't play it at all. That's not good. We can't keep you alive. We can play this and kill everything here. Except for you. But you'd be at 60 HP and you would die up here. But you would die. Could we keep you alive if we played this? So let's say we play you. You kill it. Play you kill it. If we played another morsel, you would kill it and hit you. And you would hit you, deal damage. If you kill you, you would take damage. And you'd hit you. But you would still live. We've already played a morsel, yeah, we've already played a morsel unit, so we've already drawn. I'm just like, if we play our morsel cards, he'll live barely. We 1, 2, 3, we should do 1, 2, 3, hit. For 12, you'll go down to 19. And we'll hit you. You'll die, do 5 damage, which means you'll be at 14, and we'll hit you for 35. Or we could just do 100 damage to everyone, you die. And, you know, that's that. I don't know how I feel about that. Well, I think that was a smart play. I don't know how I feel about the rest of this fight. It's bad draw. 2 of our alpha fiends are dead. Finally got an endless imp, but we just lost our impressive. So we're not getting that back before this fight's over. We could play you like back here maybe, or up here just to kind of be a little meat shield or something. If we played you down here, I think we benefit more from playing you up right here. Or I'm playing you here gives you rage, which benefits your multi-strike a lot more. Y'all are gonna do a number to the fire. You're gonna die, which is great. I think we have to do this. Actually, hold on. Play you. You're not taking any damage, you're dying. Good stuff. Play you. Now you've got some rage and you got a little bit of a meat shield. Here's some more energy. And we got purging bolts. Okay, or blazing bolt. 2 times. We can play you in the back. Is that smart? I think I want you in the middle because you're going to do the most damage and we need the most HP buffer between you. Blazing bolts, I think we do this to get as many of these kills as we can. Kind of works. 4 times, but at least we got the good one now. Our pyre is not looking good. Alright. Well, how do we do this? We can kill one of you. We can ice you, and then exactly kill one of you. Or we can do 3, 2, 3, 2. We can kill both of you. That's actually exactly what I'm gonna do. Let's do that so we can have morsels and other stuff. So you die. Oh wait, I did that the wrong way, but it's okay. You, that's fine. I don't know, we don't really need it, but at least if we can make it work with this guy, there's a chance. I want you to die so you can come back. I want that to happen. 8 damage, -2 is 6. We can kill you and you. I like it. You still die. Or we could play this and kill you right off the bat. I like that more. In which case, you die, you live, but you kill, in which case, you should still be okay. I like it. You're gonna die. I think we play this. Heals our pyre slightly. Get that to give us, I guess, some energy next round. Hey, we drew. Hey, okay, I guess we're doing that too. Might as well. So now you're now actually taking a big hit too. Okay. I hate that. You know, actually, trample is awful because you're gonna kill him like exactly. What if we do this? We can play you, sacrifice you, damage. Play this. We still have energy left over, and you'll come back next turn. We actually got impressive to come back. Oh yeah, we did 50 damage, good stuff. That is beautiful. Give you some damage, you're dead. We got him back. I honestly completely forgot about that. If I play you down there, you're really not going to do it. You're just going to die to 1 hit. So I think we do that. And if we can summon a morsel next turn, which we can, then we can sacrifice you, play our morsel, bring you back. and you'll give them more rage. So let's do that. So sacrifice you. Good stuff. Shade Splitter. Give you lifesteal. That's going to be important. Bring you back. Put you right here. There you go. Now we're cooking with gas. Damage shield. Okay, I actually think we might have you now. It's gonna be touchy, but we have lifesteal and damage shield on this boy, and we got you, and you're in a big spot. Or this, we want this. Yeah, we'll send it. We got super lucky right there. Our pirate took a huge hit, but we got super lucky there. Return a consume spell to your hand, but it's random. 1, 2, but we didn't really get to play you any. This gives us armor at the cost of 5 damage, which we can give to you, and then we can triplicate it with reinforce, duplicate it. Sorry, I thought that was triple. But that's, you know, if it works. I don't think we can make any of those work. Mikey, you having fun, buddy? Man. What could I do? I could duplicate you. I mean, you're endless. You got some HP and you apply rage. And we can kill one of you, like every time, and you can be a little a little tank for us, a little baby tank. We can come here. I think we have to come here. We need the pyro. So that goes without being said. We have to have a pyro. Permafrost. We could save Inferno until we need it. Oh no, because we don't want to play it on a floor that has a bunch of units on it. We could save Reinforce until we need it. That actually I feel is a smart play, because we're probably going to play Blazing Bolts whenever we get it. Reinforce we can hold. Before we do anything else, let's look at the trinkets. First time each turn an enemy unit dies, add 2 more. Conserve energy. I think we have to take this. That can lead us to a really good X card turn. Like that, for instance. That's 60 damage for free. Or that could be a good Vent card. I think I want it on Vent, just because it's good AoE. You costing less is kind of okay. You costing less is also kind of okay. You costing less actually means a great deal to me. You costing less also means a great deal to me. But I think if we could get you hold, actually, if we can't get you hold over, because we're not going to be able to afford it. 200 damage versus 1600 damage. I like it. I'm going to get rid of these torches. They are actually worthless now. I think -1. I think -1 should go to a Vent. Yeah, I'd say it's either a Vent or a Reinforce or branding right, but we have some energy now, but I think it goes to a Vent. That way we can play it for 0 and it'll be good for us. We could also give it damage, but I think that's good, but that's once, but also same with Vent. Not that. Having a good vent does mean something, but I mean, yeah, because if we get it, then we'll be feeling a lot better about everything, because the Gilded Wings are gonna suck. But it's the multi-strike small boys in the back that they ruin everything. If we can get them killed, then we're in a good spot. But that's the problem, is getting them killed. We have a lot of cards. We have a large deck. Let's make a good vent. We can reroll and not do anything. I think we purge these torches. I don't know. I'm skeptical. Our HP on our pyre is not looking great. Our draw is our real game plan is heavily dependent upon our draw. And you're not going to get slaves because they're going to have tanks at the front, and you're going to put enemies. Oops, okay, making sure I wasn't unlocking my phone. We did get just about every card we need for one floor. I'm not sure. I'm just running it through my head. If we play you all on the bottom floor, you can do some good damage, and our Demon Fiends can hopefully mop up the rest. But if they don't, we're kind of just out of luck. Whereas if we play you all at the top floor, we can build you with the morsels and make you really strong. Or we can put a the third multi-strike Alpha Fiend up there, and that'll be nice. We can keep the Endless Boy going. Let's do this. Okay, you can die. Good stuff. Play you for this, deal 90 damage, which you're dealing 12. Hold on. 90 damage to you puts you at what? 40 HP. You will die to. Wait, if we do 90 damage to you, 90 is exactly 40. You will get the kill and gain armor. You live, but our champion gets the kill and gains armor. You'll do 12 damage to our pyre. Let's do that. So you're going to gain some armor. Okay, so you need to be played. Not really negotiable, it kind of has to happen. You benefit from this, which deals damage to you. I hate that. If we had an event or something, that would be really great. Like this. Who's sweeping? There's a sweeper here. No, I guess y'all were just doing a lot of damage. Okay. That actually really helps. I want you to have HP. I want you to live, honestly. The Sat 5 sucks. That's not good at all. But also you'll scale with the hits. I'm gonna kill you. You only do 3 damage. Let's give you as much HP as possible. Never mind, we're only gonna do that. So we're gonna do this. So you can take as little damage as possible. And why do you gain? Why? You're getting a Slay trigger. Okay, that's. If I hurt you, you weren't getting a Slay trigger before. Maybe they were and I just wasn't paying attention. I hate that. But we did get our other Alpha Fiend. You're doing 28, you're doing 24, you're doing... I think we play you behind him simply because you aren't sapped. I want you to have armor, very much. Never mind, you enter with sap. Alright, at least 2 of you are dying. Gotta play this. You're still dying. Hate it. I think we have to take the Pyre Health in order to make this work. Good stuff. And we got that. Okay, so that's good. Buddy. I don't like our chances. I'm scared. We still have another Alpha Fiend. And we did get him. And we got our good vent. I want you to have armor so that we can make this actually do something. Alright, so let's just do some math. Needs to be played. We gain energy. Needs to be played. You're gonna die and I don't like it. Okay. Play you, because it kind of needs to be done. No one has armor yet. Because you're not getting any slay triggers. We probably should have just put you guys up here and then tried to take care of these Alpha Fiends as best we could. That's 24 damage right there. I don't like it. This does nothing to us for us right now. This we can play for 1 and wipe these 2. But honestly, I want to wipe. I don't want you to die. If I kill you 2 with the single well-placed vent, then you should live. You're gonna take a hit, but you should live. You guys are gonna do damage to the pyre. You have to keep doing that so you live. 3 damage. We can kill you. I'm happy with that. Gain more morsels. They do nothing. We can let you live. You're not going to do anything else, though. Because we have no capacity here. So you gained armor from a harvest. But you're still dying, though, which is nice because we have both of you to attack. If I could have made one of you guys quick, that would have been really great. Yeah, I think, in hindsight, I think we should have played these guys up top because he does scale with slay triggers and damage, but I feel like he scales more with morsels, and we could just stick him up here and just gain as long as we can keep everything else at bay with our demon fiends, because they aren't scaling nearly enough to take care of this guy. Because you're still dying, and we have a single way to prevent that from happening. We can sacrifice you. I don't want to because you can actually take a few hits, in which case you'll get eaten and give you damage shield, which makes me very happy. So I don't think we play implosive or impressive. I would love to get a capacity card. Have we played them all? Oh, I think we skipped the other one. I gotcha. Which means you might be getting armor. I don't know. We could play this. We kill you. We can play this. We kill you. I think I want to do that more because I don't want you to almost die. I want you guys to have as much HP as possible. I think this is the only way we can do it. Why not? Our Pyre Chomper can eat some damage. Or actually, you know what? There you go. That way we at least did some damage to the final boss. The damage shield, I feel, will come in handy. Okay. We could... Oh, we can't play either of them because we don't have energy. Or we don't have enough energy. I was gonna say, like, if we could play this, you gain a lot of armor, and the next turn we could play that. That might be a better play. And we have no way to deal with you, except we are drawing Blazing Bolts next turn, which means we can't play Reinforce. Because we're probably gonna have to play Blazing Bolts to wipe these guys off the map. I think we play these two cards. Unless you're straight up killing our Pyre. 46. That's what, 92? We kill you in 2 hits, but you do 20 damage. Nothing we do will change that this turn. So we might as well do this. Play you right here. If we play your, because you're not taking damage, why not? Take a hit, boom, and then you purge a damage shield. Let's play you here so you maintain your damage shield. Let's give you armor. And then we can duplicate that, hopefully at some point. Hopefully this is a brief respite. Please? Nope, never mind. Alright. We have some energy here. Alright, this is actually great. We can play you. Boom. You two die. You will probably kill our Pyre. 46 times 3, 92 is 138, I think. Yeah, you would kill our Pyre. So we have to play you up here. You're dying. So we have to prevent certain things from happening. You straight up kill our Pyre. That's just how it is. So you have to die. We could play you, puts us at 4, this puts us at 1, we can play this, but then we can't play you. If we leave you, you die. We can play you here, you get wiped. You almost get wiped. You'll take some hits, you'll actually survive for this guy, which means he lives and actually gets you close to dying. But then you'll die because we can't summon a Shade Splitter. Because we have 5 energy and this requires a total of 6. This has to be played here. You're gonna deal 20 damage. We're gonna be at 15 Pyre HP. We play you here. You die. You live. So confused. Is Mikey laying down or scratching his back? He's laying down right now. He was doing a bunch of other stuff, but he's laying down now. If we play you, you live. But you die. Because we'll play our imp, and he'll take 11, and then 24. I think we have to let you die. So that we can play this, and then next turn hit you with that. You're gaining a lot of armor. The energy is nice, but there we go. Okay. You're dead. I hate to see it, but this is the final wave. So if we can kill you here, which we're not gonna. You're not even taking damage. Oh lord, yeah. So we could get it to 40. I'm just trying to think. If we got your armor to 40, duplicate or doubled it, you'd be at 80 armor. There's no way we can do 2,000 damage to you with that. Also, in the same vein, there's nothing we can do with that with our fledgling imp. Yeah, I think the run is toasted. There's no way for us to get out of this. Because we can't kill you guys. Can't kill you guys. And unless we can kill you on this turn, it's not going to happen. And our best bet is to just really supercharge your armor. Taking 347 damage. Alright, well, it was a good run. There it goes. Well, Covenant 10. It was like even the mechanic for the Covenant 10 wasn't even that. It will become bad, don't get me wrong, but I don't know. Early bedtime, yeah. I think we just I don't know. We built our wrong deck, or we built our deck wrong, I feel. Let's see, what could we have done better? Maybe triplicating our Alpha Fiend wasn't the best choice. And they did lose, even though they gained damage from their hits, which means multi-strike did well, they still suffered greatly from sap. Buddy, quit. You've been doing this all stream. We gotta block this. Come on. Stop being weird. I know you've got the infection, buddy. Let the antibiotics do their work. So maybe foregoing, no, because we had to take the one duplication. The Ombre unit could have done something for us. Like if we'd have gotten, I don't know, like the robot probably wouldn't have been good, but like lifesteal could have been good. We could have gotten the lifesteal warden, put him up there with buddy. Chill out. Put him up there with the morsel master. Have the imps with our champion. Make the lifesteal dude large, or at least hit hard to heal to full, like some HP and damage just to heal more with the lifesteal. But that's entirely dependent on what we would have gotten on the Umbra draw, which was not guaranteed. If we could have, I don't know, gotten through blazing bullets, blazing something or others quicker, maybe got that. And now that we know that the upgrades retain after it does its whole purge thing, we could have definitely put some like power on that. Buddy, quit. Go somewhere else if you're gonna do that. He's taking me up on that offer. We could have maybe either made it cost less, that would have put holdover on it, given it damage power or magic power. Any of those could have been good. I put too much weight in impressive that was not worth it. That juice was not worth the squeeze. An endless imp that had HP, there was something to that. I feel like if I'd have I don't know, maybe maybe like taken a lot of the imps, made them endless, or like taking one imp and made him endless and just duplicate him and then just keep playing him in front of our champion or in front of just some unit that can uh, do heavy damage, and we can use them as meat shields. That could have been good, but I think our main problem with the run was we didn't output enough damage to deal with the high HP units, the high HP enemy units we came across. Like the Gilded Wings, if we could have iced them on like floor 1, I think we would have been fine because every other enemy unit only has like 5 HP. If we had like a quick unit or like a sweeper, like a quick sweeper, which we couldn't have had with Hellhorn and Umbra, um, it would have been nice. But I think we built our deck poorly on the enemies we were facing, and combined that with bad draw, and it was just a recipe for disaster. So I mean, I feel like we did well for most of the run, and then at the end, just all the things I was talking about that are going to bite us in the butt because of the sap bit us in the butt. So, but did I build this city? I did build this city. I built it off of rock and roll. So, anyways, I mean, good stream. Even though we lost, I still it was a good stream. We definitely learned a lot. You know, upgrading blazing bolts. That's the name. Upgrading blazing bolts with even before we play it in its entirety is very useful because it retains after it purges itself to come back. So I will definitely lock that away so I can use it later. If you see me this weekend, you see me. I'm not going to make any promises. Other than that, we will be back on Monday with Enter the Gungeon. If there is anything weird with the schedule, I'll probably let you know then. Other than that, I don't anticipate the schedule being messed up next week. Let's see. Let me see here. Let me look at the calendar because so Christmas is on Friday. Okay, so yeah, we got Thursday and Friday. So I don't anticipate that causing an issue, but if it does, I'll let you know. Just keep an eye out for my Twitter or something like that. Anyways, I will send you all off with some silence. If you don't hear from me until Monday, have a good weekend. And I will see you when I see you. So, peace.